Alright, hello everyone, this is Video reporting live from sunny Lorient, Greece. Now, we just completed the silver mines in the last episode. We established a second colony for Athens. Now we're gonna go back to building Athens. Let's proceed, shall we?
Darius has indeed remembered the Athenians, and now he, his son Xerxes, and the entire Persian war machine are on their way to Greece to avenge the humiliating defeat we handed the barbarians. Darius and the Persian fleet have cut a swath of destruction through the Aegean, and Xerxes and the Persian army, having already put down rebellions in Egypt and Babylonia, are marching towards us from the north. Already Mount Pelion and Ithome have submitted to the Persians. After a conference on the Isthmus of Corinth, all city-states in Greece have agreed to unite to face the latest barbarian threat. Even Corinth and Sparta agreed to join the alliance, albeit reluctantly. Even with all of Greece united, putting down the Persian military is a daunting task.
Alright, so let's see. Vengeance. We have the rule Marathon, rule Hattusis, and rule Eritrea. So let's proceed, shall we? That should be the last interruption. I'm making sure of that. Anyway, let's see. Montpellier is our city. Eritrea. Marathon is a vassal. Eritrea is our ally. Hattusis is a rival. So we have some stuff to do still. Let's see. Guess we can build a stadium now. We should be able to. Get our houses up and running. And we can't build any sanctuary over the Hermes again, which is bad. We can't get any oil from Athena, but we can again start importing more fleece from. Let's see. Lorient buys wheat, sells bronze. So, and now we can make armories. Excellent. So we're trading post to Lorient. Start buying as much bronze as possible. These houses are gonna have 4 hoplites per house now. That's good. Sparta becomes ally. Greetings, Video Cry. I, President of Sparta, want to be in league with you. I have decided to become your ally. To mark this occasion, I have presented you a quarter of the monument that you're going to place in your city. Excellent. Let's make a save here. Adventure 3, Part 6. We still have 2 parts to go after this, I believe. If I recall correctly. After Corinth becomes our ally, we'll start importing fleece, more fleece, so we can get going easier. Corinth becomes our ally. We'll buy as much fleece as possible from Corinth. Excellent. We need to conquer Ithome soon enough. So our military is a little bit stronger.
Oh, build me a fire to roast my friends upon. Could we hold some of the spinning, please? Making me ill here. Has anyone seen my spear? Oh, build me a pyre to roast my friends upon. I have come down.
Let's make a second elite housing block so we can get more soldiers. Population milestone, 5,000 people. A full 5,000 people could now call your city home. Growing stature in the world could very well come with your city's growing size. You can celebrate to achieve the covenantal monument.
Has anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
These arms. Why? Now we can only build one stadium, but the gymnasium should train athletes for the competitioners for the stadium, so we should be able to update this housing block as well a little bit.
Please let me fulfill an outstanding request.
Why we came to Sardis' demands, I have no idea, but I guess that goes well.
If only they had been invited to a Bacchic reveling, or a feast of Pan or Aphrodite.
Let's update these housing blocks here. Let's make a second drama school in a Polish college here, so these get more. Yeah, there's at least 2 cultural parachutes here. That's good. We have a nice amount of soldiers so far. But we need more workers. Let's update to 1 housing block with olive oil for the time being. So what we need to do is we need to wait for there comes the tribute. As we get 1,500 drachmas from Lorien as tribute, so that's good. Yeah, 1,500 drachmas from Lorien, excellent. But anyways, what we need to do is wait for Eritrea to be conquered, and then we can start waging war on Hattusas and any other city we feel like. Ithom is probably a great idea to conquer because they produce fleece and olives.
I have come down from Mount Olympus! Has anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
That's we need to stockpile wine for the time being. Start regards you more highly than the demand drachmas. Hey video crew, you inferior lot, send me 700-500 drachmas to me at Sardis in 6 months. I am the all-powerful Darius. I could just come to your city and take it if I wanted to, so you might as well send them. Refuse. We have lots of people coming into the city to work for us. Excellent. Delos under attack. Yes, Delos is under attack. Let's send our warships to help them. Yeah, please video cry. Timocrea and your loyal and humble vessel need your help. I've somehow managed to provoke the anger of Sardis, and its army is marching toward my city of Delos to attack us. I humble myself before and beseech you to send me some troops within 8 months to help us defend the city. Of course, they can occasionally fend out for themselves, but they do need help now and then. Make a save at this point again.
Without my spear. Build me a fire to roast my I have come down from Mount Olympus. How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
Sardis demands more drachmas. Refuse. They're hostile. As soon as we have one more company of hoplite, or if these houses are filled with hoplites, there's still some space over here for armor and such. So once we have a full armor, full companies of hoplite from these houses, we'll set out to conquer it home. Sardis thinks lesser, you Nestor sells more olive oil. Excellent. Let's buy olive oil from Knossos. Okay, Sardis becomes hostile. I am loath to speak your name in the crowd because it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Darius and Sardis, I'm extremely angry with you. There's no telling what I might do. Now it might take a while for them to conquer Eretria, and then you get to conquer it back.
My advice to you is, if you find a good wife, you will be happy. But you become a philosopher.
Make some more dairies and goats over here, so we get some more cheese production going. Because we need food. But we still can't worship anyone except Hermes. Okay, next let's conquer Ithom, hopefully. All my expensive troops, hoplites and ships are abroad, so hopefully nobody gets attacked from this. Hopefully. Just make oil vendors on the rest of the spot. Delos regards you more highly. Lord, your forces arrived in time and our combined armies were able to defend my city. I, Timocrates Delos, think more highly of you than I did before. That's nice. Now we can support all our blocks with olive oil, I believe, so we should be good. Olives, they're a new resource, so our storehouses aren't up to enough to catch to supply be ready for them. To be paid by Lorien. Hopefully they'll be able to go eat home. If not, we'll go have another go at it when just our troops return. They're all undamaged, excellent. Ships are returning to base, or the home, rather. You conquered Ithom. Our sponsor Miracle, your army was victorious at Ithom and their leader Persians is ashamed. Ithom is now ours. You test the army achievement, you can build a commemorative monument. Let's give them some drachmas. Let's go olive presses, and we buy olives and fleece from them. Now, of course, if you wanna rush through this, you could attack Eritrea, but then all your allies will abandon. I think very much. Ah, there we go. Sardis conquers Eritrea. But horrible news, video crowd. A person of Sardis conquers Eritrea, one of our cherished allies. Sardis has severed all normal contact between us and Eritrea, and we will know when we'll be able to trade with them. So once our troops get home, we can conquer Eritrea. Excellent. Then we can worry about our Persian friends. This shouldn't be that long an episode, I hope. Yeah, it's not gonna be that long an episode. I just checked the timer. We just need to wait for our forces to go home, then we go for Eritrea, Sardis and Hattusas. Hattusas will take a few attempts to knock down the military some. Take on our hoplites, turning home.
If only they had been invited to a Bacchic revelry, or a feast of Pan or Aphrodite.
We have a lot of monuments to build. It also buys more cheese, but we don't have any cheese to spare.
Who's next? Has anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
Okay, let's see. Eritrea. Sending all forces. Dispatched. Now they're marching to conquer Eritrea. Sardis launches invasion. Horror video group because they want more land than can roll Persian army with Darius, leader of Sardis will approach you soon and try to invade in 2 months. Hattusas demands drachmas. Hey video girl, you inferior loud, send 1,500 drachmas to me at Hattusas in 6 months. I am the all-powerful Xerxes and I could just come into your city and take them if I wanted to, so you might as well send them along. Refuse. Lorian begs for food. Hermes is up to doing something else right now. Sardis launches invasion. Hattusas thinks less of you. Some drachmas from Lorian. Employees needed. Oh no, this is gonna cripple my food production even more. Let's place some ghosts over here. Okay, where's our troops?
Build me a pyre.
Let's deploy them at the shore here. And our triremes, of course, are ready to hammer down them. Fight to defend city. And they're sunk. Invasion forces defeated. Stand down, General. Intruder alert cancelled. Hattusas demands drachmas. Fuse. Or you conquered Eritrea. Just give them some drachmas to cheer them up. Now we need food for Lorian. We need food for ourselves too. So let's see. Start buying wheat from, for now, from Marathon, and carrots from Plataea. We could buy some cheese as well. Our income is so high we can buy food without any problems, hopefully. Until we get back on our own 2 feet at least. Let's make a save at the moment while we're here, by the way. Hattusa thinks less of you. Yeah, then it's gonna take a few tries to knock down all the shields of Hattusas. Oh, unemployment is high. Crew all the ships. Send the food. Victorious warriors return. All forces to conquer Sardis while we're at it, so they just stop bothering us. A few wineries more, since we have so many grapes lying around. And we need to figure out some way to employ all these people. Government cost is more high, Eritrea thanks you for the money. Here comes the yearly tribute. After this we'll start working on Hattusas and we should be out here within like 10-15 minutes. I'm very bad at giving estimates of time because it's many shields we have to knock down if we look at it. Thermoply sell us more fish. We conquered Sardis. They're giving us wood yearly. And Thermoply must sell us more fleece, so excellent. It's looking good. %10 is the magic unemployment number. If you go above 10%, people are gonna start rioting in the streets. Ideally, we should be self-sufficient in our food, so we wouldn't have to trade for it. But if things go,
Please let me fulfill an outstanding request.
Pillars loves us. See a few unemployed people running around. Get some gold hurlers and more cheese so we can stop buying food from other cities. It's in my own opinion, one of the most important things are that you try to be self-sufficient with food so you don't have to buy any. Because trade is prone to interruptions in some cases, for some reasons. Okay, that's good enough. Let's make a save at this point. Yes. Dispatch all possible forces to Hattusas to knock down those shields. I'm talking about it like they have a force field that blocks all attacks or something. Well, in reality they don't, but it's just... What can you do? I sound like that sometimes.
I hope we see some action soon. This armor is starting to get itchy.
Olympus sells more olive oil, excellent. We're no longer having shortages of fleece and olive oil and stuff like that, because we can go to home, we can buy more oil from Corinth again, fleece from Corinth again and such, so we should be good.
I have come down from Mount Olympus!
Look at all the goat herders while walking around over here. Athens. I'll be very surprised if they conquered it in one go because they had so many shields. Olympia loves us. Exalted Videocro, I heard your muchers of Olympia and all my people simply adore you. If you can't live in your suit, then being your substitute is the next best thing.
How can I be a spear carrier without my spear? I have come down! See my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
The invasion of Hattusa crashed, and I don't know how many shields they lost. It must be possible they have so many shields that they didn't lose very many.
How can I be a spear carrier without my
It's gonna take a few tries to knock down Hattusas. That's much I think.
I have come down from Mount Olympus!
Yeah, it's definitely gonna take us like possibly 3 to 4 or 5 more tries, or something like that.
Build me a fire. You don't see my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my
Hattusas becomes hostile. I am loath to speak your name, Videocro, because it leaves a bad taste in your I, Xerxes of Hattusa, and I'm extremely angry with you. There's no telling what I might do. He's extremely angry with us. Gonna start getting tribute. Okay, I think now we're gonna stop buying food. We should be good on food at the moment because all our granaries are full nearly. And we should be able to support nearly more than double the population right now. Some olive oil from Olympia.
This This city truly is a
The only room for these goods in the city is right here in my cart.
What is this under attack? Please, video crew, Abrahams, your loyal humble vessel, need your help. I've somehow managed to approach the army of Hattusas and its armies marching towards my city of Odysseus to attack us. I humbly beseech myself before you and beseech you to send me some troops within 9 months to help us defend my city.
Eureka! I found the best city and the most capable ruler.
You want to buy as much bronze as possible because you're gonna need it to produce armor and sculptures for profit. Really, you want to continue selling sculptures and marble for now, and wine. Because otherwise you're gonna drown in this stuff.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends upon.
Fish from Delos. It might take you, like I was saying, it might take a while to conquer Hattusas. But we can do it eventually.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends. I have come down from Mount Olympus. Anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear? I have come down from Mount Olympus.
We got an armor here. And employees are needed, but let's make and a happiness and a commemorative monument. The reason Hattus's shields didn't go down is because it has more shields than are shown here. If it has like saying, but I don't know, it's like 8 shields here, possibly 7, 8, 9, but it has more shields than that in reality, but it only shows those shields. So we did knock down a few shields, but they're not visible yet, so we need to work on that when we get our army back up and running again.
Has anyone seen my spear?
When our ship returns from Odysseus, we'll try it again. Or actually, let's make a save here. And dispatch our soldiers to attack Hattusas again.
There was never a genius without a tincture of madness.
It takes 1 load of bronzes to make 1 armor, and like 3 or 4 loads of bronze. 4 loads of bronze to make a sculpture. So keep that in mind.
I have come down
make a small housing block here.
I have come down from Olympus.
Make some avenues here so the appeal increases.
Anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
So how are you guys doing today? I went out to eat with my family today to a restaurant. It was very good food. Good times to be had. So how are you guys today?
Fire to roast my friend.
Hattusha's launches invasion or Hattusha's crushed. Here comes the tribute. Oh dear, they're coming with 3 ships. And our army is somewhere else at the moment. We're gonna have to bribe them most likely. This looks kinda bad at the moment. But we might as well pay them if we have to. Our army is elsewhere. Depends on how much we have to pay them. If it's above like 5k, then I might consider it. Now let's bribe. Amphipolis is under attack. Most on the video, I asked you, Tom, governor of your colony, Amphipolis, I'm at my wits' end. The army of rival Hattusas is on its way here to attack us. I don't have enough troops of my own to defeat them. You're my only hope. I am begging you to send me some troops. 6 months to help us win the day. Oh dear. All our ships are abroad. They need troops.
I have come down from Olympus. Anyone seen my spear?
This is kind of tricky. You have to choose between helping your allies and focusing on pounding Hattusas. Hattusas has lost a lot of military. Excellent. After our ships are repaired, I'm dispatching them to Amphipolis, and then we'll try to take over Hattusas with our hoplite companies, or at least weaken them enough. Their military has declined severely, like you can see. Their shields are very low at the moment, or lower than they were before. And we can always ask Sparta for some help. Let's give them some drachmas. Dispatch all our ships to help Amphipolis. Hopefully that's enough. Make a save here. Now, once our hoplites are back in action, we have lots of armor. Excellent. We just need more armor over here. Sparta doesn't really feel like helping us though, do they?
You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than a year of conversation.
Make a bunch of storehouses over here. There comes another invasion forced by Hattusas. Our ships are once again away, conveniently enough.
Build me a pyre to roast my friend.
We could request help from Delos in taking down Hattusas. They have a lot of shields. But I want to first stare down this invasion that they have of our city, get rid of it.
From Mount Olympus! Has anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear? Build me a fire to roast my friend. I have come down from
Let's see how much we have to pay them.
My advice to you is get married. If you find a good wife, then you'll be happy. If not, you'll become a philosopher.
Do I want to take the risk? Let's bribe them for now.
Let's try this with some.
Towers act like base defenses. They are manned by some people, and when they're manned, they shoot arrows at incoming enemies. And Hattusas still... Apparently, even if you pay the military, Hattusas loses a lot of power. So, we should be able to take them on in the next attack. As soon as our ships are home, repaired, and everything's ready, we'll take them on. Let's make another save. Olympus loves us. Ships are coming back home. We should be able to take down that many shields by our own army. Comes the tribute. And it doesn't turn a number on the food production because our granaries are always near full. Look at the amount of goats we have. An army of goats ready to plot down and invade all the world. Dispatch the goats. I think there's a company called Mad Goats somewhere. Yeah, the Mad Goats. Our city's secret commando force, goats. We're gonna send them behind enemy lines to bombard the city with C4 explosives. I think that's a little too high tech for ancient Greece. Victorious warriors return. Once everything is fixed, we'll request some help from Delos. And then, Hattusas is ours. Hopefully. I didn't know this, but apparently even if you pay them, it means that they lose the military. I guess the soldiers just take the money and run off with it or something.
Anyone seen my spear? Come down!
You can discover more about
Ithome becomes rival.
than
Well,
any year.
I'm turning my back on your video cry. Appearance of Ithomes have decided that being your ally just didn't look at you as being your rival. What? I conquered you. How do you turn your back to me? What? That makes no sense. Oops. Don't man the towers. I'll deal with you later, Ithome.
Fire to roast my friends upon.
Let's see, Delos. And Delos sends a mighty army to help us. And we give them some. Let's give them some olive oil too. And we should be able to take down Hattusis. I'll deal with Ithome later. Those guys aren't off the hook just yet. I'll deal with you later, pest. I really want another sanctuary besides Hermes. He's a nice god, I think.
For a feast of Pan or Aphrodite. Oh, wait, that's one of the women.
Apparently they don't so high of us, we could actually request a second military strike as well. Now we should be able to take them down with the combined might of five ships on the map. Freeze the maximum, but I don't know how much army they're gonna send. You never actually see how much any army an enemy has unless they invade your city or an ally, unless you ask them for defensive help, but beyond that I really don't know.
There is never a genius without a teacher.
Mount Pelion becomes rival. How do you become my rival after I conquer you, for Pete's sake? Well, I suppose it makes sense with the narrator saying Mount Pelion and Ithome surrendered already. Well, I'll deal with you guys later after I take down Hattusis. Make a save here. And we should be able to conquer them in the next month or two. Hopefully. One more month, I believe, and we should be able to have it. Or do Ithome and Mount Pelion in the next episode, I believe.
The taste of this most unbelievable victory is truly sweet. In spite of the overwhelming odds against us, we've defeated the Persians once and for all. Cities that have been conquered by Persia have returned to the fold, and the Persian city of Hattusis calls you master. In spite of the great victory that the city-states of Greece achieved together, Sparta and Corinth have again turned their backs on you.
Alright, so with that rather militaristic, mighty army campaign mission over, I say next episode we're gonna deal with Ithome and Mount Pelion if they don't return to be our rivals or vassals or allies, but I'm just blabbering at this. This is Video Crow signing out. See you guys next time.